I would like to congratulate you on this Lifetime in Action Award that you'll be receiving at our Research in Action Awards on October 17th. Tom, what originally inspired you to get involved in this work?
In the mid-'80s for me, I think when things really became apparent of what was going on and the seriousness of all of this, it was a response to my friends, close friends who were in such trouble, and my own fear and my own anger. And, all that we were in the middle of there that just seemed like nobody was being responsive. Government, church, state, neighborhoods. I mean, literally, if we weren't going to take care of ourselves, nobody was going to do it for us.
From today's vantage point, what advice would you give to an aspiring activist or leader in this field in HIV work and HIV fundraising?
It's not about thinking that you can sort of make a huge change just yourself, short of taking the steps that are right in front of you to engage, to participate, to add your energies to a collective energy.
Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS has been a partner and supporter of TAG from the very beginning.
Yes.
What do you think has made this such a long-lasting relationship?
Because of our friendships, because of the heartbreak and anger and fury and determination that we've shared literally over decades now. I mean, for those of us of a generation that began with TAG at its very beginnings. I mean, Broadway Cares has been involved with TAG since the mid-'90s. I think we've awarded TAG over $500,000 in that time. We always viewed that TAG's work was essential to the more than 450 social service organizations that we fund through our national grants program. TAG gave a ballast, TAG gave a foundation to the work that they were all doing, whether that was a food bank or a health clinic or harm reduction. TAG's purpose was a very important piece of their efforts.
What do you see as the biggest change, both within, Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS and in the HIV, movement over your career?
Sure. We are always trying to engage a younger generation, but without the support, without the energy, without the renewal of a younger generation coming behind us, we're going to run dry, if you will. Certainly in terms of our fundraising, we are always trying to tell the story of not only where we began, but why this is still important. Not only around the issue of HIV/AIDS, but around all issues of healthcare and wellness. And again, most importantly, how science supports that. You don't have to understand the science. We can't often explain the science backstage necessarily when we're asking people to be engaged in our fundraising, but we need for them to understand why taking care of themselves and each other is such an important factor in how they engage within a community.
What does it mean to you to be receiving this Lifetime in Action Award from Treatment Action Group? You received a Research in Action Award from us in 2000, so this is kind of coming home.
I remember, and certainly in 2000, that was a much different time for me, for Broadway Cares, and for TAG. Receiving this Lifetime in Action Award now in 2024 is really just a thrill because it gives me a reason to be in a room with all my friends, with so many people I don't necessarily see on a daily basis, but who I know have my back, who I know we have each other's back. We have walked this walk for a long, long time. And it's great to see who is with us, who is still here and a part of the game, as we remember those who have sadly are missing.
Well, Tom, we are excited to honor you on Thursday, October 17th at our Research in Action Awards. I honestly can't think of someone more deserving of a Lifetime in Action Award than you are. So I am so glad you'll be with us. I'm glad to see everyone there. Congratulations, well deserved.